Imagine waking up and realize you have been wearing the same clothes for 130 years. They are tattered, they are stained, and they no longer fit. And in many ways, that is the state of our nation, the Philippines. And we often praise Dr. Jose Rizal for his timelessness, marveling at how his novels, written in the 19th century, still perfectly describe our society today. But have you ever stopped to think that Rizal's validity is actually a badge of our own failure? Meet Renato Constantino, once argued that the fact that we can still see our modern vices in Rizal's characters, the corruption, the apathy, the fawning over the foreign culture, is a measure of our lack of greatness as a nation. And today, I want to propose a radical idea. Our greatest task as Filipinos is not to keep Rizal relevant, but to finally make him obsolete. And to make Rizal obsolete doesn't mean we have to forget him. It means to outgrow the problems he died trying to solve. And there are two ways people look at Rizal today. Some treat him like a demigod whose words are definitive Bible for all time, and others devitalize him, stripping away his radical edge to make him a safe and harmless figurehead. Both are wrong, and Rizal was a product of his time, a brilliant commentator on the 19th century, the Philippines. And he wrote the Noli and Fili to expose the social cancer of his era. If his characters, like the social climbing Doña Victorina or the indifferent Basilio, are still walking our streets today, it is because we have progressed little and learned even less from our colonial past. We are still a broken people who admire the tulisanes in Cadillacs or the corrupt officials who treat the government as a milking cow. Look at our language and our culture. Rizal warned that while a people preserve its language, it preserves the mark of its liberty. And yet, we remain in intellectual captivity, which we struggle with foreign mediums and devaluing our own traditions in favor of a mess of pottage from abroad. And we also have the Basilios in our midst, which are the competent professionals who do their jobs but remain indifferent to the injustices around them, choosing personal peace over national progress. And to make Rizal obsolete, we must move from being a collection of individuals to being a member of our nation. And we need a nation of results, not people who will die for the country, but people who will live and work with a social conscience.